His father was murdered right in front of him in 1968. And in 1963, his uncle was assassinated by the CIA in Dallas, Texas, and the Secret Service served up John F. Kennedy on a silver platter. I understand that RFK is pointing out that he's not being given security, but RFK Jr. needs to know, asking the Secret Service to protect him is like asking the fox to guard the henhouse. It's not just RFK Jr. that has stepped into the arena with the New World Order. It's not just President Trump. It's every man, woman, and child in America that wants to be free, because we are the ultimate target of the globalist, and our destiny is not in their hands, it's in our hands. So now is the time to take action and retake our country and the world. In 1968, Robert Kennedy Jr.'s father, Robert Kennedy, the former Attorney General, the brother of JFK, who was assassinated in Dallas in 1963, was murdered in California when he began to win the primaries and was the leader of the Democratic field. Now, fast forward all those many decades later, and Robert F. Kennedy Jr. is right behind Biden in the polls. And his Secret Service protection is denied by Mayorkas and the Department of Homeland Security. Now, here's what's really crazy about this. Before 1968, with Robert F. Kennedy being murdered, right in front of his son, by the way, who's now running for president, they didn't give Secret Service protection to candidates, only presidents. But they began to give it to candidates if they were showing any polling numbers, if they were having a real shot at it. Well, it's very, very clear that Robert F. Kennedy Jr. is right behind Biden and is super popular, and that the law was passed because of the murder of his father. And to now have the arrogant Justice Department say, no, you don't get that after months and months and months of them with political wrangling really shows you how weaponized and political the Justice Department has become. Meanwhile, Sam Bankman-Fried of the whole cryptocurrency scam and FTX has had all the charges of campaign finance violations dropped on him when he stole tens of millions of dollars reportedly in public. And now the Justice Department's saying that Hunter Biden, the son of the puppet Biden, is about to get immunity from the Justice Department. So you got the deep state protecting all of his dirty minions and filing new indictments against Trump today over secret documents that the, quote, president had, which is totally legal, while at the same time denying Secret Service protection to RFK Jr. The system is showing you there's a double standard. They want you to know they're in charge. It's like many famous comedians have said, but George Carlin said it best. We have a corrupt establishment, it's a big club, and we ain't in it. So pray for Robert F. Kennedy Jr., pray for President Trump, and pray that this corrupt, hijacked Justice Department, this rogue state, this rogue government, will somehow be removed from control of our country, because our nation is living under a globalist coup. America's not being conquered. America has been conquered, and only until we recognize that we've been criminally taken over do we have any hope of reversing this. If we wake up and admit it and speak out and say no and use nonviolent political systems of civil disobedience, lawsuits, voting, you name it, we can change it. We don't want to get tricked into violence, but we have to admit at the same time we've been conquered. America is an occupied nation, and the fact that RFK Jr. has been denied Secret Service protection, again, when the law was passed because of the murder of his father, is emblematic of all of that. I'll see you back with the weekday radio show, 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. Central, and also the weekend shows at Infowars.com and Band.video. God bless and good luck.
I'm looking for partners, collaborators, colleagues who want to join forces with me around the globe and create real value, generational wealth, and financial freedom for everyone else around the world. Get involved in the cryptocurrency markets, get involved in the NFT markets. This is your moment. Life all comes down to a few moments. Don't let this pass. Now it's not too late. Next year's going to be too late. Ultimately, this is about freedom. That's the way I see it. This is about giving power back to the people and enabling billions of people worldwide to use the financial markets to improve their lives and those of their friends and their families and their communities. Honestly, I think it's a violation of human rights not to allow people basic access to financial services. Because right now people are being kept in the dark, they're being robbed of education, and it's a travesty. And so I'm looking for people that want to join me and be a part of this solution. And that all happens inside the DeFi Academy. The gains my students are making are absolutely amazing. Double, triple digit gains in the first month alone. That's amazing. This will change your life. Now is the time to get involved. I'm gonna tell you exactly how my students in my academy made money in the last 30 days. I'm talking about real trading results. And let me just whet your appetite a little bit. Let me hit you with some numbers. I'm talking Brendan from New Zealand is up 68.77% on the month. Steve from Europe up 83%. Albert in Singapore up 169.9% on one single trade. I got Susan up 153% on her call options alone, also rocking 139% returns and 442% returns as well on individual trades. These are people that are changing their financial future in the last 30 days, but it's based on trading discipline.
I've graduated over 500 students from inside my academy from over 54 countries around the world. It's amazing. When it comes to crypto, DeFi, and blockchain, we love this space. We truly believe it's the future. This is down to our core. It's authentic to what we're doing, and everybody can tell through the camera because you can't make this stuff up.
If you're watching me now, wherever you are, I implore you, take 60 seconds right now and join my academy. Apply today. Now you've got a chance. Life all comes down to a few moments. What are you gonna do? What's the choice that you're going to make?